Uh, According to lore, not much happened. We
Yeah,
arrived at the town, decided to send my owl first to scout the buildings, but Spoon decided that no,
yeah.
we
I
keep the
instead
doors.
prompted to start kicking down doors, and if we saw something that wasn't human, we killed it.
I set fire to a building.
That did happen.
Still
A storm
burning.
was rolling in, though. A storm's rolling in, so I'm sure it won't be a problem. We killed a lot of not sure exactly what they are, but they're undead of some kind. I think
There are
they're
plant monsters
plant
that are
monsters.
more like a target
There,
practice than
there were
actual.
some zombies though, and we had some hilarious trouble getting rid of them.
The ash zone, which I missed every single one of my shots.
Yeah, I think you only hit like 3 or 4 times throughout the whole session.
I can only hit 2 times.
Uh, and then we moved to the buildings down here. I don't think we fought anything. And then
Oh yeah, we found papers about incredibly big spiders on the village.
oh yeah, I found papers about big spiders.
Yeah, that about summarizes everything up. Just barely started exploring this town, killed everything in sight.
That is correct. If it couldn't answer a question, then it wasn't worth keeping alive.
Maybe the plant probably could answer questions, but we did not care.
Yep.
And someone just wanted to burn the world at that point, so.
I can just imagine like reaching the end of the session, comes a single plant monster. You killed all of my family.
20th level fucking undead.
Alright. So, as I recall, we had just left this building here that was very secure. And we were making our way to check out the next building.
The next
over
building.
here.
Time for me to batter another door down.
Alright.
Assuming it's locked. I guess I could try the handle first.
I mean, you could always try. But
Yeah.
from what crumbling remains, it seems like a good solid shove would get this door out of your way.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take care of that. If a door is off its hinges, there's no chance it'll ever be locked
Yeah.
behind us.
With your strength, it's not even worth having you roll for it. You just get it out of the way.
Got that 20 in strength, baby.
Just a good solid love tap, and it falls over with a nice solid thud against the stone and earthen floor.
So now we know I am at least door level. And I think that's pretty impressive.
I seem to recall you recently almost breaking your foot on a simple wooden door that wasn't even barred.
No, I don't think that happened. I think you're. I think no. I think no. I think that's made up. I don't think that actually occurred that way.
Happened just a few minutes ago. I thought it looks like a week for some reason.
Yeah, that's weird. Sometimes a few minutes can feel like an eternity, you know. Whatever. Let's get to work. We got a reward to find.
Mm-hmm. Also figured out it was the dynamic lighting that was making this load really slow last week. So
I
disabled
see.
it.
So yeah, let's take a nice quick look around
After
this
all,
area
it is
here.
daytime, and none of these buildings have roofs, so.
True.
Would help if I had my notes open to the right page. And it opened to a whole different zone. To the south of the building, a farm abuts a field with thick patches of gorse and briars. The ruins that we've currently entered looks like they might have once been a farmhouse. It is now half swallowed by a dense thicket with trees growing up through its ruined foundations. The lane continues south a short distance past the ruin before ending in an overgrown field.
So nothing of particular interest in this building.
Nothing at first glance.
Maybe I'll take a bit more of a deeper glance then.
Alright. We'll go perception then.
Perception.
What do you perceive?
Not very much.
You find what remains of a few broken farm tools, such as like shovels, hoes. Nothing seems to be in workable condition.
Yes, this was in fact a farmhouse.
That's
Nice.
pretty obvious, actually.
Hey,
Is there any webs on the building?
ooh, that's a good thing to look for. We just heard about spiders.
There are a few cobwebs here and there, but nothing to be concerned about. Sure.
Normal size one.
Average, ordinary spider size.
I see.
Well, there's a building right here to the east.
Well, since there seems to be nothing of particular interest in here, yeah, why not? Let's move to the next crumbling ruined structure.
I mean, how many buildings do we have to search?
A lot, man. It's a lot.
Why don't you back up a bit towards that building for me? I was setting something up.
Okay.
The building we were just clearing.
Oh, okay. Oh,
As we exit the building, we suddenly find a group of those strange plant creatures that we encountered earlier. Seemingly coming to check out the disturbance that we had caused.
And not these wankers again.
this shit again. That's fine. That's fine. Well, I'm gonna do something crazy. Watch this. I'm gonna move to this door and get ready to hit anything that comes through.
Alright, so you're holding an action to hit the first thing that walks through that door.
The first non-friendly thing.
Alright, what's Paige doing?
I think I'm going to ready a firebolt. Shoot the first thing that comes through here.
Can they go through? I guess they could, yeah. I don't know what their movement is, so.
Let me. I bet I'm going to miss.
Nah. This time it's gonna be different. This time you're gonna.
This time I'm going to hit everything with minimal damage.
Krell's gonna make a solid perception check to try and get general locations. Because she can't currently see anyone. That's a good perception check.
And she has the best eyes of everyone else.
It helps when you can see for 120 feet while being blind.
Bitch just awakened her Sharingan.
Probably closer to Byakugan.
Whatever. They're both something I. Except one is hilariously irrelevant in the context of the show.
More or less, yeah. And one, you know, nearly ended the world.
Several times.
Alright.
There's also the third one that no one cares.
No one cares about.
There's like 5 or 6 other ones that are
There's so
rarely,
many.
if
There's so many
mentioned at
different
all.
eyes in Naruto. It's just that like, a lot of them are either in Hiden novels or non-canon, or we don't know anything about, like Boruto's Eye or the Tenseigan. So it's just like, why even bother?
Yeah. Yeah, as we stay strong in our determination and discover where our enemy's positions are, they begin to encroach on our position. And Paige, you can make your attack now.
$15, I think that hits.
Nice.
15 hits.
I'm pretty sure their AC is super low. It's like 11 or some shit.
And
For 2 fire damage. Let's go.
I said it.
That's not minimal damage, that's just low damage.
So yeah, the first twig blight that comes around the corner, you already have that firebolt ready in your hand to go, and you launch it as soon as you see it, hitting it for 4 points fire damage and turning it to ash almost instantly. As Spoon, on the other side of the building, readies his attack against the first twig blight that wanders in. And you can make that attack.
14.
14 will also hit.
Wait, let's go.
Why did the dice show 6 but like the numbers show 14? Oh, it makes sense because you
'cause
had
he has
your
a-
proficiency.
Yeah, he's got a plus 8.
I've got a +8 to hit.
But yeah, just at the same moment as you hear his firebolt crash into the other twig blight, you spot one beginning to come in and just swing right at head level and send its, well, I guess you could call it a head. The thing that takes the place of a head on this creature goes sailing off into the wall opposite you.
Sure. Ha! These things still suck.
And we are now officially in combat. And don't forget to select your tokens.
Wait, did he kill it with 2 fire damage?
As we
Yep.
previously discovered, they have a vulnerability to fire.
Right.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Nice. Where the fuck? Right, initiative. I clicked my token. I think. If I didn't, I'm gonna shoot myself. What did I get?
You
I got a
did.
5. Let's go.
Oh. One of the creatures got a nat 20.
Yay! Nothing about this is good.
Well, got a nat 1.
It's fine. It's not like they're gonna walk in here and hit any of us anyway.
Oh, the Twig Bite's nat 20 is actually better than Paige's.
I mean, if it's physical, everything is better than me.
It is based off dexterity, so hit and miss. Speed.
The ones who's going first is
Well,
far away.
guess. How fun.
This one is
Only one
Oh.
of them moves before me. This is so sad. Or after me.
So yeah, it moves
That's fun.
up into Paige's area. And he's gonna try and give him a good claw attack.
Wow.
That's a nat 20 right off the bat.
Oh no.
For 7 points
Seven.
piercing damage.
Oh no, that's bad. You only have like 16 health, right?
12.
12.
He's still level
Jesus
3.
fuck. Jeez. Oh yeah, he's still level. Oh no.
But it is his turn.
Yeah, you might
Fucking bitch.
you might wanna move.
To, uh, I'm going to hit him, but this time I throw my firebolt. Can I make a perception to see how he reacts? Oh no.
Well, first you take an attack for opportunity for moving out of his range, which hits. For
I mean the max.
3 more
Okay,
damage.
cool. 2 health left. Let's go.
And 2 health.
At least the
But
healer's
okay.
coming up in 4 rounds.
Yeah. That's
13 will
that's
hit.
something. I feel
Well,
so spoiled with Wrath and Glory.
Why I hit this one for max damage? how does
Absolutely
he-
annihilated it.
How
That's-
does
I-
he react when he dies? Like, does he?
Like,
He
it
sees
doesn't
a
even
fireball.
have time to react. It just. He
Oh.
slashes at you, you spin firebolt straight to the face, and just look of sheer terror as his body just slowly disintegrates into ash.
I feel
Okay.
so spoiled
if
by
he did-
Warhammer Wrath and Glory because you can spend a group resource to seize the initiative and go when it's not quite your turn yet.
Okay, if he looked in terror while he burned, he probably has some level of intelligence.
More than your average woodland animal.
Who cares if they have intelligence? Everything has intelligence to a certain degree, or at least they did at some point. And they're making the conscious decision to try and kill us. So fuck them.
Not to mention, most creatures seem to get terrified when you fling fire at their face.
That's true. That's true. You really need to start using that familiar of yours a bit more.
I mean,
Having advantage on rolls is pretty good.
it is pretty good, but you want advantage against these?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe once you start making skill checks for dying. Can a familiar give you advantage on a saving throw?
That is a good
On a
question.
On a death saving throw.
That is
Probably.
That is a good question. As another twig blight moves up to try and hit him.
Can they stabilize you? That's another interesting idea.
16 will hit.
Okay. If I have 16...
Wait, you've got the staff. You can use
Right?
shield.
Yeah, but the shield only adds 5,
What's your normal AC?
11.
It's
Oh fuck!
Still
So it's
hit.
gonna hit anyway.
the previous attack
Ah,
would have blocked.
And...
down you go. Well, at least Krell's coming up soon.
Yeah. And she can heal you and stab a thing.
That's true. I can stab a thing twice if I want to spend a valuable resource.
This one's gonna move into Spoon's area and go for a claw at him.
Do it.
15. I don't believe that hits you.
15 doesn't hit.
Do it.
This one
Nah.
wastes half of its movement clambering over this wall and attempts to hit you from behind with advantage.
I've got one superiority dice left, so I gotta make
That's
that
a
bitch count.
21
A 21 hits,
for 5 piercing.
5 piercing. Okay.
As you get a set of good, thick, and sharp wooden claws dragged across your back. Ooh, they did an update to the app. How about that?
You fuck!
Next time
Oh,
you're
they
in
have a
town, I
dice
should
roller.
probably buy some leather armor to dress behind my robes.
Rules is written, you can't wear any armor you're not proficient in.
Okay.
Oh shit.
But you are almost level 4, and that's a feat you can take if you choose.
I need to raise my intelligence to have my DC be higher.
It's actually your dexterity that decides it, unless you use mage armor spell, which I think would make you 16. Not entirely sure. I know it's based on your stats. Krell is going to drop that first level healing word for 6 points healing on Paige, getting you up
nice.
to just under half health.
Thanks,
Hey.
lad.
And moves forward with a cutlass swipe. 20 will hit. They're small, I believe. Yep, they're small, so I don't get my Fury of the Small. But 8 slashing is enough to kill it.
Next, the other one. Either I die again or Krell takes some
Nah, it's fine. I actually don't think it can reach you. Never mind, it can. I don't know what their movement is, so maybe they can't. But I'm pretty sure it can. It's not gonna hit you this time, though. I can feel it in my heart.
Can't wait till I have my zombies so they can take the damage for me.
Huh. Rules as written, a familiar could stabilize you if it had the intelligence to do so. And there's nothing
That's
that says
neat.
it can't give you the help action on a saving throw for death.
Okay. Can I... If I start making potions with an alchemist kit, can I use my familiar to give me when I'm down?
Ooh,
Familiars
I don't
Like
can
it
use
has
the...
the clouds.
I don't think so, but that's a cool idea.
If a mage hand can use the use item action, I don't see why a familiar with decent intelligence can't.
Like
Well,
it's a
correct.
little bottle with a wooden thing on the top. I'll just take with one claw, opens with the beak, pours in my mouth.
Yeah,
Owl
it really honestly makes sense to me.
and an owl does have 12 to its wisdom. So, there's no reason it could understand the concept if taught. The last twig blade up here is going to move in between the pair of us and go for a swipe of Crow.
Oh, thank God.
6 and a 5 both miss.
The only time you wouldn't hit me.
And Spoon's up.
Way. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and spin around and take a swing at the bastard behind me. For 26.
Hits.
And I'm pretty sure they only have like 8 health, so no matter what I roll, he's dead.
Very much so. Roll the hit again.
Roll to hit again. 14.
Alright. So you Legend of Zelda Link style, just spinning sword swipe, catching both of these two and taking them both out. Make me an additional dex save.
A dex save, you
So
got
you can
it.
keep your footing.
5.
And at the end of your pirouette of death, you lose your footing a little bit and stumble down to one knee. You'll have to use a bit of movement to get up on your next turn, but are otherwise unharmed.
Wait, so I can't move this turn because I've fallen over.
You could move this turn. You could use half
Okay.
your movement to get up on this turn.
Half my movement, which means I can move one whole square over here.
Alright.
Let's go. You didn't see it, but it was cool. Trust me.
Last twig blight in your vicinity moves into your area.
Maybe Krell saw it.
20 will hit
Yeah, 20 will hit.
for 3 points piercing damage.
3 points piercing damage. Get me down to 21.
Now, let me get rid of some dead creatures in the lineup here. A lot of dead creatures in the lineup. Yeah, it's just the one.
Okay, now if I try to
Wait,
get away from its grasp and use the familiar, can I have advantage on it?
do what?
If I try to move, but I don't want to take an uh, how can I say
An attack of opportunity.
attack. Yeah, can I use my familiar for something like it?
Your familiar can make attacks on its own accord.
No, no, I'm trying to move, but I don't want to get hit.
I can't help in any fashion.
Oh, okay.
Granted, you
I
could,
mean, you could just take your attack with disadvantage since Krell's
I
going next
can
turn.
use the lightning lure. It's not going to have
Ooh, there you go.
advantage, and it deals 1d8 lightning damage thanks to how close it is.
if it does help you situationally, the creature is facing Krell, so you do have advantage on hitting it.
Oh yes, I have advantage on hitting it.
Yeah. But Lightning
Okay,
Lure is a
but
DC
they just-
save. So,
Yeah. Oh, it's a.
yeah.
They just wanted more damage, and both are.
Strength save. That's a 10, which will fail.
Wait.
2 damage.
Let's
A
go.
lot of damage, but it's not.
To these guys, it is.
That's a quarter of their health.
How much damage does my owl deal? And it's
I think it's like, yeah, 1d1.
1.
It just always deals 1 damage.
Shit.
I mean, 1 damage could save us, bro. You never know.
Yeah, there's some
Yeah,
abilities where you have to be attacked by an ally to break out of, like, charm or something. Anyway, Krell's gonna stab a thing with a dagger now.
Yeah.
16 will hit.
Rend always coming through.
Didn't
5
necessarily need to
damage.
use Rend, but when you have daggers, you use daggers. And she'll finish off the last one remaining over here as Spoon prepares to go toe-to-toe with the last one on his side.
Cleave this motherfucker in half. It's not even gonna be funny. Don't humble me, dice gods.
Yeah,
Alright,
21
21.
hit.
For 15 slashing.
Just absolutely massacred this boy. As we finish off the last of these twig blights and find ourselves no longer in any sort of danger, let alone mortal danger.
Well, that was shit. I'm tired of getting fucking hit on the ground.
Yeah, I heard. I could hear you stumble from over here. It did not sound very good.
That's it. Next time you're in town, I'm going to buy a fucking alchemist.
Oh, shit.
I'll let you're going to learn how to make me drink potions.
Now, alright, how is everyone's resources looking? Because I'm down 4 superiority dice.
Krell's
I-
good on health, full Bardic Inspiration. I think I've only burned 2 of my first level spell slots. Yeah.
I
I
only
see.
burned one of my first level slots.
Well then, I'd say we're fine to keep moving then. if you feel comfortable with having fucking like 4 health.
I mean, what's the difference?
That's true. That's true. Not like it wasn't gonna fucking murder you anyway.
Exactly.
Krill doesn't have any potions on her.
I don't think I do either. I think I used my
I know
last
you're
one.
the carrier of the heals. So
I
you
carry
have
the
them
heals. I am the one who carries the heals. Right then. Let's get moving, shall we?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good.
Wait.
What's the next building?
We're heading off in this direction.
Alright.
Pass through the ashes, dead bodies.
Correct. It's just ashes. What's the worst that could happen?
Speaking of ashes, as we,
Oh no.
as we move through there, Krell will collect some of the ashes from the ones you basically disintegrated.
Why did you collect that thing ashes?
It's probably best if you didn't know.
She's gonna eat it. She's a freak.
I mean, I heard some places where they use ashes on the seasoning of the meat.
What, really? That happens?
Yeah, that happens.
That's fucking stupid! Who does that?
Didn't you make a broth out of bones like 2 days ago?
It's called bone broth, Krell! Read a fucking book!
I can't!
Oh yeah,
can.
you can! Yes, Krell, there's a thing called bone broth, and it's great!
I just peaked my mic hard with that one.
I think she can read books now.
Entirely possible.
Let's go ahead and get
Actually,
this
with the
thing
exact
open.
text, Krell can only see properly now in darkness.
Oh,
So she can read books in the dark, is what I'm hearing.
More or less, yeah. But during the daylight, she's at normal vision.
Yeah, let's get this door open. Is its handle, is it unlocked?
Give me a second to get to the proper page. Because for some reason, this one's numbered out of order. Looking at the building, you see a wide chimney and rotting piles of firewood jumbled outside the walls of this sagging building, suggesting that it was a smithy in its day.
What? There might be some good shit in here!
it's probably rusty.
Oh, reminds me, I forgot to give XP for the last encounter.
Yay! More numbers!
Marno.
133 apiece.
Bad. Bringing me up to
133?
3,278.
2,683.
These doors are much more firm and sturdy than the previous ones before, having some nice iron supports built across them. It's actually going to take a good amount of strength to get these ones open.
Well, hey. If there's anything I have, it's a good amount of strength.
Have at it, big guy.
Yeah, watch this.
Yeah,
13.
You take about half a step back and give the door a nice sturdy kick, and it goes flying open.
See that? You guys should start doing some like push-ups or something.
Never would consider it in my life.
And just
Yeah, you're
as
not
you're beginning to brag about your physicality, I don't want the number, I want the creature.
Oh, I'm missing 17 XP to level up.
Well, you're in luck. Because as Spoon punts the door off of its firmaments, two of the zombie-like creatures that we encountered before
Oh, fuck!
stumbling at him.
Well,
Okay, at least it's only
well,
two.
well, this isn't funny. That's fine.
And we are in combat again.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Nothing. What's the worst that could happen?
PC death?
Yeah, true. True. PC death is probably the worst thing that could happen.
Oh, shit, I forgot to run initiative. $18.
Hey, you're just on top of your game today.
You usually roll the lowest on
Yeah, last
on initiative as well.
Almost the lowest.
Yeah, your go.
Oh yeah, it's me. Okay, so then move behind the mute shield and strike this one that I can probably see with magic missile. That way I won't miss it.
Oh, hopes I'm not on the jukebox. So I can see what you're actually rolling. So yeah, you take a good half cover behind Spoon and cast your magic missiles forth, striking one after the other on the zombie's torso, doing a total of 8 points damage. Almost staggering it off its feet immediately. It doesn't seem to be too terribly damaged, but you've done your bit.
Actually, since I'm a halfling, ain't I totally covered by Spoon?
I don't remember if it's. I don't remember what kind of cover it is, but I know you do get covered for hiding behind him.
I don't think it's full cover either, or is it?
It just said that I can attempt to hide behind a larger creature.
Yeah, you can move through the space of a creature that is size larger than you. And
Yeah.
you can attempt to hide. So it would have been an action to completely hide behind him, and then he would have been full cover. But he's only partial cover from where you sit now. And our boy Spoon gets to make a save.
Oh
Constitution to be
shoot!
specific.
Constitution. I'm proficient in those.
Not
Oh.
nearly
Seven.
enough as
Yeah,
the
let's.
zombie expels a.
I got an inspiration to burn. Fuck that.
Oh,
Fuck.
As I was saying, a nice sized plume of ash smoke comes out of this zombie's chest as it gets struck by these magic missiles, engulfing our friend Spoon and filling his lungs, giving him disadvantage on attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks for a minute.
Wait. I thought they only
can't
did.
I'll flap the smoke out of the way.
I thought they only did that in response to melee attacks.
It is the first time they take damage.
The first time they take. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, I thought it was only melee attacks.
Well, you only really used the last time we fought them. Only melee attacks were hitting them.
Okay, come on, that was unnecessary.
Krell's smart enough to not blindly walk into melee range. I should have prepared better spells.
That do be the feeling sometimes.
Yeah.
Wait, did the zombies just not move?
They rolled an 8 and a 3 on initiative.
Oh, gotcha. I see where I got confused. I haven't even gotten to do anything yet, and I've already got disadvantage on everything.
Yeah. Krell's gonna hold an action to throw rend at the first zombie that gets close enough to accurately hit. And Spoon's up.
Oh yeah, I didn't say on my turn, but can I use the familiar to give advantage to Spoon? That way he can roll normal.
Oh, there you go.
You have to specify what it's giving the help action for.
To attack.
Alright.
Okay.
So if you attack, you'll nullify your disadvantage. So no roll.
Great. Yeah, I'm gonna just brazenly walk in and take a swing at these fellas with my trusty greatsword.
Alright.
A 14.
Yeah, that'll hit.
At not that one, this one.
Alright.
For 16 slashing.
Yeah, so in your almost blinded, just wild swinging, you manage to catch the flesh of something living and hopefully not an ally. And do some pretty
I
critical
can't
damage.
see. I can't see. That's correct.
But whatever it is, just sprayed that wall to the left side of the building with a massive amount of bodily fluids and various gore.
But I hit it! So get fucked!
And see, that would have been a funny feat to have taken. There's one of the misdirection feats that works really good with bards, where you can throw your voice up to 60 feet.
Ooh.
Anyway, a zombie's gonna punch you now.
Yeah, if I hit him with a repost and he gets back up, I might actually cry.
Oh, you get to repeat that saving throw at the end of your turn, by the way.
Oh right, yeah. Let me go ahead and do that.
That will succeed
21.
as you
Way!
wipe away the remnants of the ash from your phase.
Way, let's go.
And he nat one's trying to hit you.
Cool. So he gets to roll
As
on that
you-
chart while I repost.
As you get out of the way quickly after wiping the ash from your face.
16.
That'll hit.
Way, let's go. Uh, 14 plus 8, or plus a d8 /R. Wait, I have a command for that. That's right. I can just do this. for 5, so 19 total damage.
Alright. So he'll get a Constitution save in a second. Right now, he gets a Wisdom save.
Sponsored by Pepsi Mango, by the way.
Ugh, can't stand that shit. But he does fail to save. That's like the only Pepsi I can't stand the taste of.
Really? I fucking love Pepsi Mango.
Like, it took me 2 hours. When it first came out, I bought a bottle just to try it out. And it's just like, this ain't for me. But me being me, not wanting to waste anything, I still.
Are you just like, are you just not a mango fan?
I did not know Pepsi Mango existed.
Almost starting fires in my office. My incense burned out and didn't want to relight. Yeah, I think that's good enough. But, just as you're about to bring your repost slash down, he somehow contorts his face in a way resembling fear. And now he gets to make his Constitution save. And fails miserably. As the last thing this zombie knows in its second life is fear.
Is how afraid he is of Spoon the Eye Gouger.
And now the other zombie's gonna try and punch you.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, you got a Constitution save for hitting that second zombie, by the way.
That's okay. Please. A 17.
That will pass. But unfortunately, the owl sitting on your shoulder also has to make that save.
No.
I mean,
Okay.
That's
well.
20. The
I mean,
owl's first roll ever is a nat 20.
Even if it failed, what does that really mean? Because it doesn't make rolls super often. It's not like it could give me disadvantage with the help action.
Yeah, it'd be a situational thing. Like maybe it couldn't help you effectively enough to actually lend effort.
Sure, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I can just imagine like on the Spoon's shoulder a bit of ash comes, she sneezes and that's it.
misses you entirely. As Paige is now up.
Okay, against a single zombie I think using catapult would be overkill.
Is that a second level?
Yeah, I know it's a first level. But I'm going to use it anyway just cause.
I was going to suggest we rest after this fight anyway, so maybe it's alright.
Okay, DC.
Right. The zombie and Spoon get to make a dex save.
Oh,
Oh no.
that's fine. That's fine. 11 damage isn't that bad for me anyway. A 22. I succeed.
Yeah, you succeed, and basically you whirl around just to see some small stone or other such object go whizzing by you at near light speeds, and slap the zombie square in the chest, leaving a good baseball-size hole. It is now really not holding itself together well. Are you changing what your owl's doing?
It's just the same thing, giving Spoon help.
Alright. Krell, having held her action and it not worked. I guess her turn came up again. It's gonna move up and throw the dagger this time. 25 most definitely hits for 11 points damage. And he gets his con save. Goddamn. Succeeds the con save.
Oh no.
And gets back up.
Just
Figuring
give him a
that
kick
give
on
the
the face.
bonus
He only
action so
has
spoons
one.
up.
Good. Let's see this boy fall again. At 25
25 will
hits.
also hit again.
For 12 slashing.
It didn't have to use advantage.
Oh yeah, I didn't. I mean, I could roll to see if I get a nat 20.
Yeah.
May as well, right? I
Well,
did not.
considering an at 20 will put these down for good, but its 16 save will unfortunately fall 1 point short of making the save as you put the second zombie down. In this
Nice.
encounter that was much easier than the last encounter with them.
Yep.
Okay.
And now give me back my owl.
Yeah.
And
I don't wanna
each of
be-
us gain a further 33 XP.
Hey, there you go.
33?
Yep.
33, baby. Oh, fuck. Math.
Oh, shit. Uh,
3,
um,
3, 2, 7, 8 plus 33.
fuck, I need to use the calculator.
Crow's gonna move into the building.
That's what I did.
And I leveled up.
Alright.
Let's go.
You can go
So-
ahead and apply that while we're taking the pre-decided upon break here, and
I don't know.
we can
if I-
actually somewhat secure this building while we're
Yeah, we
taking
can
the
like
short
take turns.
rest.
We could take turns taking watch, or we can have your owl keep watch while we rest in here
Well, we could take a short rest as we're not very low on
on health.
health and expendables.
That's true, actually. Yeah, you make a good point.
And Paige can
First thing I'm
burn.
going to go
And
with
Paige just
average.
leveled. That means he's back to full health.
That's true. So I can just roll my hit dice probably once or twice and be set.
I think I'll roll one.
I have 4,
It's the average.
25. It's the average for you.
Yep. I only have 16 hit points now, but it feels so much.
4 hit points can make all the difference.
Whatever. I'll stick with that.
To raise my spell DC, I need
Get my superiority dice back.
I need to raise my intelligence or my dexterity.
Whatever your casting stat is. So I would assume intelligence because you're a wizard.
Yep. So I'm not going to pick a feat, I'm going to increase my intelligence by 2 points. I just got big brain right now.
It feels good to have my superiority dice back. This time I won't spend them willy-nilly.
Oh yeah, I
I,
have
wa- I wasted 2 of them, and I think are like our first combat here.
Yeah.
When those things were going down to like 1 hit, so that's really unnecessary.
That's the reason why I don't give out bardic inspiration very often. It goes to waste more often than it's useful.
okay,
That's
I
true.
have a new cantrip.
Nice.
Yay!
I'm going to. What the hell am I going to?
New spells.
New spells, and I'm going
Always
to take
fun.
forever. You're going to hate me.
Nah, that's fine.
I would. Ah, come on, the wizard has to pick his spells. DM, is there any cantrip you recommend me?
You've already got your damaging cantrip. So, utilities where I'd put the rest of them. Somebody dropped out roll 20.
Uh-oh.
It's feeling like his internet went down or something.
Oh, that's not good.
He's still on Discord.
Yeah, but he's not talking, so I imagine your
Yeah,
assumption was
just
correct.
Yeah, probably in the middle of a disconnect. Fun.
In the middle of him leveling up too. What a
Yeah.
what a bastard moment.
At least it saves your progress.
Okay, I have no idea what just happened.
Welcome back.
Apparently my computer decided it did not want to be awoke anymore and just turned itself off.
Oh, that's fun. At least you didn't get prompted with a Windows update.
Yep. Thank God I have my SSD, so it's turned on like 10 seconds. It's worth it.
I wonder what the hell happened here. This seems very outrageous and weird.
Yeah, no, I'm scared. Okay, thank God Roll20 remembered what I was at.
Yeah, it does that.
Oh. My last question, hopefully this time won't turn off. Are there any cantrips you recommend me taking?
You've already got your solid damage dealing cantrip, so anything that you can do utility stuff with would be probably more beneficial than anything.
Okay. Okay, for some reason it's...
Like Krell's got her Vicious Mockery cantrip for damage, and then she's got Mage Hand and Prestidigitation. Just for your general utility crap.
Yep, wait, I'm going to reset. Prestidigitation. It looked like a minor illusion with different uses.
Kinda. You could do like little sensory effects with it. But usually, if it falls within like the same practicality and sense of doing like small whimsical bits of magic, it's usually allowed to reside within Prestidigitation.
Okay.
It's basically like your sleight of hand magic from the real world.
I see. Sleight of hand. Maybe I can get Mage Hand. I don't know if it will be useful.
It can be. It's a ghost hand that can exert 10 pounds of force.
10 pounds means... Oh, 4 kilos. 4.5.
It basically uses it to interact with objects from afar or have it move things. You know, open a door 20 feet away so you can be at the other end of the hallway when it opens and something stumbles out.
Used
Or
to
you
open-
could kick it open and face it like a fucking man.
Nah, doesn't sound like me.
You've still
Okay.
got ash all over your face.
Yeah?
It's unsightly.
And? You're unsightly.
Krell uses Prestidigitation to change it from ash to blood.
Oh,
You think that changes anything?
It's not dried blood.
oh.
And?
You don't know what creature the blood came from.
This is a normal feeling. As long as it's not gonna make me sick, I'm fine.
Roll 20 is not helping right now.
What's it failing to do?
Load
In what sense?
everything. Okay, I think it's working, kinda.
I know sometimes it takes a second when you just get done with your character sheet for it to register what you just did.
Holy shit.
I
Okay,
understand.
now it's loading again.
I can see you selecting things.
mm, okay, I think now it's working.
And when you level, you're allowed to swap out your spells too, so. I know you wanted to get rid of that lightning lore.
Yep. But to that I would waste the other spell I can learn, or would not.
I believe you can. I believe replacing spells is a completely different counter.
Okay, so that's a good thing. I think I'm going to have chill touch with just summons a skeleton hands who try to strangle a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I mean, it just imagine that there's walking around a hand appears and try to strangle you.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay, the best way I can describe it's roll 20 is running at 2 FPS.
Oh yeah.
That can't be fun.
Roll 20 just went full unresponsive for me.
Let's see. Oh boy. Yeah, this is. Ugh. Not good. Hello? Am I still here?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So it's not my computer, it's roll 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is just roll 20.
Give that a reload.
Oh, that worked. It worked fine for me.
Okay, appears that now it works normally. Chill touch. And I can't deselect right lightning lure.
Maybe you can't change right now.
Okay, now I can either pick a level 1 or level 2 spell.
Boy, that's got to be extremely annoying.
You know, the worst part is I spent the whole week no, but I spent like a whole full hour looking at spells that I wanted, and now I don't know if I want them anymore.
That is the life of a spellcaster.
Let's see if I save them. I did not. What would be useful anyway?
Yay for technical difficulties.
Well, at least I have an excuse to to keep selecting my spells.
Yeah, roll 20 just completely crashed out.
I'm scared right now. Why did my computer just turn off?
Well, I don't seem to be having issues with roll 20 over here, so I don't really know what the deal is.
I want something to deal damage.
Well, you've got a pretty good list of options for that.
2d6 fire damage. There's... Oh. Oh, there's a spell, Scorching Ray. I can make up to 3 rays of fire and each deals 2d6 damage.
Yeah? What level spell is that?
Second.
Oh, yeah.
Like I can use 3 at the same enemy and deal 6d6. Yep, Scorching Ray, here comes. Welcome
Okay.
home.
I think I'm good.
I think I'm good too. I haven't had any issues yet, so.
Oh, I have 2 spells.
Okay, didn't mess with that. Didn't mess with that. Okay. Just have to reopen character sheets.
Oh, yeah. I
Rope
need to do
trick.
that too.
We
That
can
was
go.
probably part of my problem, is that I have like 8 character sheets open at once on the screen.
That could be a slight issue.
But that would have only been an issue on my end.
I have a spell which we can use to chill out on the air for 1 hour.
Yeah, rope trick, right?
Rope trick.
Rope trick.
Should I pick it?
I mean, being able to climb around for an hour.
Well, you
It could be
you
used
crawl
in a
into an extra
dungeon.
dimensional area.
Oh.
Basically, you crawl up the rope into a hole, and you can go up in the hole. And if you pull the rope up, the hole closes, so it can't be seen from the outside. Kind of neat, actually. I've never seen it really used practically, but as a means of getting away and being able to take that short rest, it's potentially invaluable.
Oh wow, this sounds like OP.
Well, any spell can be OP if you're creative enough.
That's true.
Like 10 seconds ago, I used prestidigitation to further soil spoon. Had I been more specific about how I was soiling him, I could have thrown any various liquid directly into his eyes, temporarily blinding him while I did something else. Where is Spoon's token?
Yeah.
Oh, he's over in that corner under the number.
If a suggestion, I can't you ask for the creature to stab itself, but can I use to attack others?
Suggestion. Give me just a second.
Why there are so many spells?
Because you're a wizard.
You're a wizard. You've got a lot of them.
The biggest spell list that exists. And a lot of other classes borrow from it.
I should probably pick a hold person,
Useful.
but only for a humanoid.
I mean, we haven't fought very many beasts except for the owl bear.
Yep, but the only thing,
Most of the things we fought have been humanoid.
yeah, but I think like the most useful for hold person would be like an ogre who is fucking giant.
True.
Gentle repose is a little trick which will maybe help me later.
Alright. Just finished reading the exact description of suggestion. It could be used, but the way suggestion works is you have to word it in such a way that would make them want to do it.
I see.
But they still cannot knowingly harm themselves.
I think I'm going to pick outer self.
That's a good one.
Sounds useful.
You basically turn yourself into any similar sized creature,
Okay, sounds nice.
as well as just alter your physical being. You want a tail? You can have a tail.
Okay. Hopefully this time nothing happens.
Yeah, let's not break roll 20 again. Yeah, we get our short rest in while Paige goes over his notes, memorizing new spells and perhaps even remembering some old and forgotten ones. As we end our short rest and begin to move elsewhere in the town.
If I level up, I recover all my spell slots?
Yes,
Okay,
Okay.
nice.
a level up is an
Oh.
equivalent to a long rest.
Yep, and I'm going to take out this devil and pick Scorching Ray.
Alright.
I do the same with Charm Person and Ray of Sickness. Okay, that's it, I guess. Okay, nice. Okay, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 buildings to go.
Yeah. We may as well move on to the next one, which is right here.
Shouldn't this one be the one?
Huh?
No, this one, then we go here
Yeah.
and here.
We go here. I need to zoom out a lot more.
Alright, so which building are we headed to next? The one north
We're heading to
or
this one.
northeast? Oh, just completely
Right.
skipping this large building then.
Have we not already been in here?
This one, no.
Right here we have, don't we?
Oh, I could have sworn we went in there already.
We were
Me
going
too.
to, and then we went to the building where we fought the Twig Blades first.
I see. Then yeah, I guess we should explore this one first because we have not been in here.
Alright. We
There's a
move towards the
Oh,
building, and shockingly, this building still has a good amount of its roof intact.
Okay, that sounds a little dangerous.
Okay.
This time I'm going to send the owl scouting first. Don't just go in.
Don't just walk in.
Yes.
This building, which from the outside appears to have been the general store of the previous town that was here, is not a complete ruin yet, with a portion of its tile roof still intact. At the intersection in the middle of the village, we find this building. Narrow lane winds up the steep hillside to the north, and directly to the south is a ruined building that might have been a store or workshop. And make me a perception check.
Wait.
Everybody.
Perception check.
Oh, the blind one sees.
Yeah, how's that work? The blind one with the highest base modifier. So yeah, as we begin moving closer to this building, you two see nothing out of the ordinary, and Krell doesn't hear anything out of the ordinary. But with her immense devil's sight not currently applicable, nothing seems out of the ordinary. There seems to be a dilapidated building with a good chunk of roof still intact.
Okay.
So it's not infested with things that want us dead, right?
Not that I'm aware of.
Cool. Let's head in then.
Alright.
Might have some useful
And you
stuff
are
here.
sending your owl ahead to scout. So make me a perception check with owl.
Okay.
A perception check with owl.
That'd be wisdom.
It's all. And
That's
20.
On that 20.
As you send your owl out to scout, it flies into the open space in the roof and gets out a very brief message of panic
Oh no.
before the mental
Uh-oh.
link is completely cut off.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fucking hell.
And Spoon being Spoon already rushed into the building.
I already walked in! Uh-oh. Am I about to get fucking devastated?
Make me another perception check.
Yeah. I'm about to get eaten, bro.
It throws an potentially and dies anyway.
It saw what
9.
was coming, but not in time to get the fuck out the way. So yeah, you're just standing in the middle of an empty, unassuming room.
Hey, be careful right there.
Ah!
Alright, no, that's not the one I meant to hit. That is the one I meant to hit.
Oh, no.
So yeah, as you're standing in unassuming room, suddenly these large, thick appendages descend from the ceiling, completely encapsulating your body. Make a strength save.
I'm good at those. Please, God, don't humble me, dice gods.
Oh, it stumbled on the one for a second
it
there.
rolled over for a 1. Oh my God.
So yeah, these several long appendages begin to try to ensnare you from above, and you use your strength to hold them at arm's length, but you have not quite escaped their grasp just yet. As you look up
Oh, fuck.
into the gaping mouth of a massive spider.
Oh.
Hey, you remember that thing you said about big spiders? There's one in here!
Yeah, I know. He ate my fucking owl.
Would you say what it did to me counts as an attack?
No, that was a grapple action.
Okay, a grapple action.
Oh shit.
Which they probably has a lot
Ah,
of.
And Spoon goes first this time. Page roll blow, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a swing at it with Talon.
So you're letting go of its legs to make that two-handed attack?
Correct.
Alright.
Because I have a plan. A 21.
Yeah, 21 hits.
All right, I'm going to spend a superiority dice to do menacing attack. So it has to make a, I believe, a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw, or it's afraid of me. And I get to
That's
add a D8 to
3?
my a 3. Yeah, it's frightened of me until the end of my next turn, or it's frightened until the end of my next turn. Sorry.
Yeah, it's always frightened of the creature that makes it frightened.
And I get to add a D8 to my damage. So it takes 14 damage.
Alrighty.
And make sure I've got this correct. On a failed save, it is frightened. Yeah, it is frightened of you until the end of your next turn.
So yeah, you
It is.
let go
it
of
is afraid
its
of me.
mighty appendages and slash away at it with Talon, dealing a pretty significant amount of damage.
Yeah, yeah. How does it feel? You can't even get a proper grasp on me, much less keep hold of me.
Krell's gonna move into range. And give it a good old knife throw. 17 hits. For 8 points damage. As Rend strikes hold of the creature, it's just oozing green and clear fluids from all over its chest, from the large wound from Talon and the knife in its abdomen. And now it's the creature's turn. Oh. Alright, so yeah, that does not at all hit Spoon.
It does not.
But it will attempt to bite at you. That will also not hit.
It's close to death, so I'm not even going to bother trying to repost it.
And Paige is up.
What is your play? Oh my god. It happened again. Maybe his Wi-Fi actually went
offline.
offline.
But he hasn't been knocked off roll 20 yet. That's weird. I forgot to change the music again. Oh yeah, I gotta roll for that.
Or did he say something in chat?
No, I had to
No.
roll for the spider stack.
Oh, okay.
Because it is a recharge on a 5 or a 6. Alright, we'll skip his turn for the moment. Hopefully he figures out whatever's going on. Hold up just a moment.
Okay.
Make me another strength save.
Another one. Uh, 17.
Alright. So yeah, just as you're grappling underneath the first one, a second massive spider descends from the rafters.
Oh,
Those
no.
low perception checks from earlier didn't detect the second spider that was waiting for us in the other side of this area.
Where did this come from?
It was in the other side of the building, over here.
No, I just looked at my foot and there's blood on it, and I have no idea where it came from.
Oh. Well then.
That's weird. Oh well.
Get out of my way, Discord. And it's going to attempt to bite at you. With a 15 that misses.
Okay, well it's at full health, so I have a reaction still, so I'm definitely gonna repost that motherfucker.
Oh, now roll 20 finally kicked him out.
23 hits, I think. So
Yep.
he gets to take 2d6 plus 8, or no, a d10 plus 8. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Grab this. Slash R 1d. I think I can re-roll that thanks to my good buddy Great Weapon Master.
Yep.
One more damage. And
So you
then
don't seem to strike quite as deeply on this one from its advantageous position. But it is now your
that's
turn.
that's why we use reactions, baby. So I'm gonna make another attack on that baby. On
19
the
will hit.
one I just hit. A 19. Enjoy your 16 damage, baby.
So yeah, after parrying its bite attack and thrusting talon in, you give it a good upward swing and completely cleave the mandible in half. Just painting what's left of the ceiling with a good amount of spider blood and entrails.
Giant arachnid or not, you still fucking can't compare to swinging a sword. Oh, but my legs are sharp. No, get fucked.
And Krell's up, and she's gonna keep it simple. I cast a good old-fashioned heat metal on
Let's
Ren,
go.
still in the abdomen of the other spider.
For 7 fire damage if it doesn't make the save.
rules is written, it only gets to make the save if it's holding or wearing the object.
Oh, but considering it's stabbed into it.
It gets no save. As the spider quickly becomes engulfed in the radiating heat from Rend. He's burning it to a crisp from its nice solid abdomen wound. And that'll take us out of harm's way.
I see. So that's why the owl died so abruptly.
I'd
Well, that
imagine
sucks.
so.
That sucks. He got booted out like that.
Yeah, hopefully he figures out what's going on soon.
Yeah.
Granted, we didn't have much longer of this session to go anyway.
True.
So he's not entirely missing much.
All right. May as well search around a bit because we've got 2 rooms to search here.
Alright, while you do that, Crow is going to use her herbalism kit to try and collect some venom from these 2 spiders.
Ooh. What are you gonna use that for?
Remains to be seen. Oh, I don't have a thing for that, apparently.
Well, that's fun.
So the D20. So let's make it let's drop the checks. And she's got a couple of vials left over from using up healing potions, and she manages to get a pretty good amount of venom, enough to coat a couple blades or a good quiver arrows worth. Or, you know, just make someone ingest.
Very interesting. We'll see if there's actually anything useful in here now.
And I'll bring the spider chirp back up to see how much damage their venom actually does. A good amount. You're lucky you didn't get bit.
Yeah, I guess so. Poison's crazy, man.
Alright. Well, firstly, we get 200 XP for killing spiders.
Oh.
I'll add that to Paige's sheet since he's currently unavailable.
More XP. Let's go.
Looking around, you find a massive cocoon of spider silk in the western half of the building. At a quick glance, it's big enough to completely encompass a person of your size. Did I lose you too, or?
See.
There you are.
So nothing particularly interesting in here.
I was just describing, but apparently you didn't hear me.
No, I did.
Okay. You don't consider a man-sized cocoon interesting?
No, it is. It's just trying to find the words for it. I don't. This is. I don't like spiders. This is awful. There could actually just be somebody in there.
Worth checking out.
Yeah, may as well. Try and get that bitch cut open. Let's do this.
Alright. Are you attempting to just wantonly cut it open, or are you actually trying to put some skill into it?
I'll try and put a little bit of precision into it.
Alright. So give me sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. You got it. I'm decent at that.
Oh, he's popped back online.
15.
So hopefully he should be with us. There he is.
Hey, there he is.
Sup, fellas?
What
Welcome
happened?
back.
My internet fell down. I actually on my phone right now.
Oof. Ooh, phone roll 20
And
isn't
it
fun.
will not work. Sorry.
Roll 20 on a mobile device is just awful.
Oh yeah.
No, this time is not roll 20. My the internet of the entire street actually fell down. One of the poles, or I don't know, the thing that carries wire exploded.
Ooh,
Oh, that's fun. You're not gonna have internet for a while.
Yep. So see you guys next week. If you want to play a little bit more, you're welcome.
Alright. You didn't miss much, we just killed the spiders.
Okay. See you guys next week.
Alright.
Bye.
Hopefully his internet's back up next week. Oh, he's typing something. But yeah, using a fair amount of grace, you're able to carve it away carefully.
What's it looking like in there?
And what place?
In the cocoon.
A shriveled up and sucked dry corpse of an unfortunate adventurer flops out of the cocoon.
A shame.
A general search of his body, he appears to have been a male elf in life. He's wearing studded leather armor with a short sword in the scabbard at his hip. And has a small belt pouch.
Sorry about this, friend. I'm gonna check out that I'm gonna check out that short sword, see if it's anything special.
Seems to be ordinary elven steel.
Huh. Interesting. What about his belt pouches? What's in them?
Carefully searching through them, you find a potion of healing, along with 23 gold pieces and 35 silver pieces.
22 gold pieces
23.
and 23, sorry, and 33 silver. Math. Let's go. 82 plus 23 is 805. God damn it, I gotta grab my actual keyboard. 805. I keep forgetting I have a fucking Bluetooth one that's on. It's weird, it makes my actual laptop keyboard not work. And then 33 plus 84 plus 33. 317.
I think that's bad. I keep
Okay.
forgetting one of my monitors is touchscreen.
Ooh.
One of them's touchscreen and one of them's not. So I'll like go to drag a window or something off the one screen onto the other, and it doesn't work like that. It'll get half over and then re-snap back to the touchscreen one. Oh, duh.
Yeesh. Well then. I think this poor bastard, he didn't deserve this. Got some. Oh well. I'm sure he's doing good wherever he is now. You ready to move on, Krell?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything left here as we
Cool.
move out of the building and head towards the next one. We'll leave off there so as not to leave page 2 terribly behind, narratively wise.
Hey, that's all good, man.